Hi, I'd like to welcome you to the How to Win Your Lawsuit blog. Today I'd like to talk to you briefly about what to do if you've been hurt in an accident. Accidents occur every day, and sometimes they cannot be avoided. But if you've been involved in an accident, then you may or may not be due some damages as a result of that. I would encourage you, first of all, to seek out a good personal injury attorney. There are attorneys that represent many facets of the law, but you would need a personal injury attorney, someone who specializes in this type of lawsuit. If you have an attorney who does not specialize in personal injuries, start there. Ask him or her to give you a referral, someone that they know and trust and know to do a good job in representing their clients in personal injuries. Personal injuries come in all different shapes and sizes. It may be a slip and fall. It may be something that happened to you at work. It may be a car accident. It may just be walking down the sidewalk and tripping over an object that someone left there. It may involve ice or snow. It could be one of many different kinds of personal injuries. So I would advise you to speak with your attorney about that, give him the details, and go from there. Where we come in is we provide you with some resources that will help your attorney win your lawsuit. My sister was involved in a personal injury lawsuit some years back where she stepped into an open utility hole that was covered with grass. The lid was off of it, but it was covered with grass and she didn't see it. She stepped into it, fell into the street, sustained a lot of injuries. She knocked some teeth out. She ended up with something like 13 or 14 surgeries as a result of this over the years. The attorneys for the utility company offered her $7,000 to settle, and she knew that would not come near covering her expenses. So she did bring a lawsuit against the company and won a little over $1.2 million. Now, obviously, a portion of that went to the attorneys and a portion went to pay off the insurance companies, but she also ended up with a portion of it that she is using actually to live off of today. She gets a monthly income, tax-free, and will every month for the rest of her life. So the reason why she was able to win this lawsuit in the way that she did was because of her organizational skills. She went on a mission basically because, frankly, they offended her with their $7,000 offer, and so she decided that she was going to do it right. Her attorney asked her to bring in various kinds of information. So she decided that she would organize it in such a way that it would allow her attorney to go before the opposing attorneys and win the case. And that's exactly what she did. She took a lot of pictures of the accident site. She took a lot of photos of her accidents on her body. And she gathered all kinds of information and evidence. She interviewed people and wrote down what they said. She gathered up business cards and kept those. She documented everything. She kept receipts for all the medicines and medical procedures that she had to go through over the next few years, and was so well organized and so well documented that whenever they, being her and her attorney, went before the opposing attorneys, they knew that they were in trouble and just decided to settle. So that is something that she is able to help you do. If you go to howtowinyourlawsuit.com, you will be given the details of a course that she has developed that will help you also organize your lawsuit and gather all the information that you will need and that your attorney will be asking for, and help you to win your lawsuit, at least hopefully help you to win your lawsuit. Certainly you have a much better chance if you are organized. It's kind of like going into a bank for a loan. If you just go in and ask for money, they're probably going to laugh at you. If you go in with your personal financial statement perhaps a business plan, at least a plan of what you're going to do for with the money, a documented plan, then you're much more likely to get the loan. Same situation applies in court. If you go in with some evidence in a shoebox and dump it on the table there and say, Judge, here's my evidence, you're probably going to get laughed at. If you have all of your photos and your business cards and your medical receipts and everything all organized in book form, more than likely that's going to help you win your case. These are the kinds of things that we can help you with. I would encourage you to go to howtowinyourlawsuit.com and at least look at what we have to offer and see if this is something that that will help you. Talk to your attorney about it. I'm sure that he would be in agreement with us that if everything is well organized, well documented, and well laid out, that your chances of winning your suit are much greater. So if you've been involved in an accident where you have been hurt, I would first of all encourage you to talk to an attorney, and the sooner the better. You don't want the statute of limitations to run out in case you do want to file a lawsuit, or in case your attorney encourages you to file a lawsuit. Once that statute of limitations runs out, there's not much that can be done. So I would encourage you to go ahead and make an appointment, find a good personal injury attorney, visit with him, go to our website, and take a look at that course to see if that will help you with your case. I hope it does. So this is Preston Clark for today, and come back in the future to our blog. We will be having other videos and articles on personal injury. I have about probably 15 or 20 different topics that I'm going to be talking about in the near future. Okay? Thank you.